Play the games, yeah. Don't mess around, straight to the point. No need to expound, I'm just Jim.
Hello everybody and welcome to the video. This is the review. Yeah, it's the review of Journey to the Savage Planet Employee of the Month. Okay, I thought I'd do the review because I'm not going to feature this game on the channel, and there's reasons, right? And I should always remember this before going, whoa, I have to feature this game. I do it every time, folks, right? I was lulled over by the absolute incredible graphics of this game, and it is a very graphical game, and it's incredibly graphical, right? It's one of the most graphical games I've ever played, right? Regarding, the actual look of it, right, is absolutely mind blowing, right? But is that everything you need in a game? No, it's not, right? No, it really isn't. You also need gameplay, right? But we're going to that a little later on. This game is, as I say, fundamentally a graphic showcase. So if you want a game to show off to your mates or your friends, this is it, right? And if you're on Xbox, it's a free download on the Xbox Game Pass. Yeah, this is a beast of a game, right? So, if you're on PC, you'll need to have a decent PC to run this, right? But I'm on console, I'm on the Xbox Series S, so it handled it pretty damn well. So, what's the premise, right? You collect resources to upgrade things, more or less, right? So it's a fetch quest type of thing. So what you're trying to do is and you don't mine for resources. You use your gun to kill creatures for resources. And rocks and stuff like that. So use your gun for everything. And then they give you these side missions you can do, like doing experiments and stuff. And one thing leads to another thing leads to another, and then it gets incredibly repetitive. I've been playing this for ages now, right? Getting into all the cracks and crevices of the game. Yeah, there's boss fights and all sorts, right? The humor is really good in it. It reminds me of that game Knives Out, with those knives that could speak. Yeah, it reminded me of that, but that game was repetitive as well. The premise of this game is to get to the top of a big freaking floating mountain, right, with a something on the top of it, and you've got to investigate it more or less, right? You got to get from A to B to C to D and so on, right? But you cannot progress any further without completing certain obstacles. And well, some of these obstacles are incredibly frustrating. I'm going to show you one of the obstacles later on in this video, but the obstacles are frustrating, extremely frustrating, and I'm not joking you know, ball ache, right? And let me tell you why. On the creatures, when you kill these creatures on these planets, there's no health bar above the creatures, so you don't know how many more hits you've got to do with the creatures before they die. So you constantly barraging certain creatures, some of the boss creatures, and you don't know when they're going to die. So you just keep doing it, and you don't know if you're hitting them right. You know what I mean? And you're just frustrated beyond belief. There's one boss on this game, and it's like a sunflower outside a cave, and you're shooting bombs at it, and you don't know if you're killing it. Right? I was doing that for about 2 hours until I worked out I was doing it wrong. And the game didn't tell you. It just said you had to freaking use a melee, and that was it. Oh, this guy here. This one here. This sunflower. Yeah, and you have to push these bombs into it like that, right? To hurt it. But there's no health bar on the creature, and you don't know if it's dying. You know what I mean? So I just thought to myself, oh, God. So regarding the maps, the size of the map's massive, right? It's a big map, right? It's not procedurally generated. It's a set map, right? But it's freaking huge. But you do need certain attributes to actually explore it all. And like for one thing, I need the grappler to get past that freaking sunflower, right? so I could explore it even further. But I couldn't get past the sunflower, which was frustrating as shit. So, I know, this is what I'm on about, right? And then you had the boss fights. The boss fights were pretty good, a bit repetitive. They reminded me of really, 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 you know, basic Pokemon style creatures. But yeah, that's it. Graphics are good. Gameplay's okay, repetitive. Would I put it on this channel? Absolutely freaking not. Right? I deal with open world games and stuff like that. These type of games frustrate the crap out of me. You see how I was getting killed a lot then? This is what it's like. And you can't, there's no boss freaking level model that really annoyed me, did that. You just can't tell if the creature's dying or where to shoot it or anything. Anyway, the game itself, frustrating, right? Frustrating, irritating, and regarding the game, jumping on platforms to get to the top of a tower wasn't really appealing to me, I'll be honest with you. I thought it'd be good, but it wasn't. And this is one part that glitched out, and I thought I'd show you this glitchy part. Yeah, I've got two creatures sat on my face here, right? And, it's not pleasurable, right? And they're sat here, and I can't move. I can't even jetpack out of there, and I had to quit the game. So this is the review. What do I do it? 3 out of 10. Okay. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next. Bye.
The gamer with no filter, keeping it real. No sugar coated glitters. I see the flaws, yeah, I call them out. Giving feedback, no need to shout. I don't hold back.